Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. It's cloudy and kind of rainy here and there. Looks like we got more rain coming, but it's weird. Rain's hitting certain parts, but it's very cloudy. Hey, hey, Mystical. All good? All good, good. Yeah. I just came from outside with the dog. She's back with me now. We went outside to clean the pool and scoop up some leaves. And you're still hearing the sheep. Yeah, I heard you talking about it on your live. Yeah. You're like, it's 10:30. Go to sleep already. Animals are weird. It's just like when I wake up sometimes at like 3, 4 in the morning to go pee, I have my like bathroom window open and I can hear the roosters crowing at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, go to sleep, you idiots. It's too early to be croaking out here. Dumbass. Animals are so stupid sometimes. I love animals, don't get me wrong, but some animals are like human beings. They can be very dumb. It's so annoying. It's just like here. I was in the pool. I think it was like 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago I was in the pool and there were like there's birds here called kiskadees and they're very loud and they're very annoying and they are like scavengers and they're annoying and they constantly do bad things. Like they're not good birds. They're up to no good all the time. They rip apart the trash on trash day. They shit all over the place. Um, there was one kiskadee bird that when I used to have my old car, I had like a ladder rack on top, like a roof rack that I put ladders on, and the roof rack was made out of metal. So the bird would go catch a lizard, right, and smack the lizard up against the car and kill him, right, up against the roof rack, kill him and then eat him. And I watched it. I wish I would have recorded it. And this would happen like every 2 weeks. One of those birds would take the lizard, bang the shit out of it, leave the blood all over my car. And my car was white, right? Like my new one is. And I would try to do something to get them away. So this van I have now, I refuse to put a ladder rack in there on top of it because of those birds, because they're gonna ruin my brand new van. So I'm like, you little bastards, you're so annoying. So I was in the pool relaxing, and then Diamond was on the side of the pool. Oh, about five of them went to this big tall tree, about maybe 50 feet away, and the birds started all chasing each other, making all these weird noises. They were such a nuisance. It was like 10 minutes straight, and it drove me crazy. It gave me a headache, and I'm trying to like chill out in the pool, right? And like not want to listen to no damn birds fighting and croaking and carrying on like they're crazy. Hey Claudia, good morning. So then I said, yeah, fuck this. I gotta get out of the pool and throw a damn rock at the tree. Obviously, I don't want to, hit the damn bird, right? So I threw the rock and I hit the tree, and like two disappeared, and the other ones were like, yeah, whatever. So I took another rock, threw it at the tree again, a little higher, and the other one scattered. And then about maybe 20 minutes later, one of them came back and started making off again. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. So then I got out of the pool, threw the rock again, because he started really making off as if to say, yeah, fuck you. I'm coming back to the tree. You can throw whatever you want. Those birds are so rude and they're so bad. They're so evil that they knew like I was trying to get them away from that tree. So from making all that noise. And all I wanted was some peace and quiet. And those fuckers kept that fucker came back and I threw another rock and hit the tree again. And finally they all disappeared. But if I don't do that, they will sit there for hours and just make noise and act stupid and just be dumb. And I'm like, all these fucking trees in this neighborhood, and you want to come to this tree that's 50 feet away from my pool and aggravate the living shit out of me while I'm in here. And then Diamond's looking at the birds too, because you cannot you cannot notice them. They're all like going crazy and they're just so weird. They're so dumb. I just can't stand those birds. Like there's red birds that come around, catbirds. There's another bird called a chickadee. They're all nice birds. They make these nice little noises and they're cool and they don't bother anybody. But these kiskadees, they're like the worst birds on earth. They are a damn nuisance. And on trash day, like I said, they go to the trash piles on the side of the road and they rip apart the bags to get the trash that's in the bag. So what people do is they put bug spray on their bags, so that way when the bird tries to go to it, the smell of the bug spray will like mess up their beak or like they'll not go to it because it stinks. But why you have to go through all of that shit? And then if you put we have a trash can. It takes like 5 trash bags. It's a big ass trash bin, a rubber bin with wheels on it. So we put like 5 bags at a time. We close it down so the birds don't get to it. So you know what the birds do? They sit on top of the trash can and shit all over the trash can to say, yeah, you didn't give us no trash to eat, so we're gonna shit all over your brand new trash can. It makes you wanna like, if guns were real, I mean if guns were illegal in Bermuda, I think there'd be a lot of dead animals and birds in this island because those birds would drive you to kill them. That's how much of a nuisance they are. They are absolutely the most annoying birds on earth. I've been all over the world. I've never seen birds like that ever in my life to aggravate somebody. Like they're annoying. And they have like this thing where they know that they're gonna like find food or it's a certain hour. They're like waiting. They're so annoying. I hate them. But it's weird because when we did our renovation here, I used to put these glue traps to catch mice. And one day, one of these birds got caught in the glue trap, and all you hear is "wee wee wee," and I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with this bird out here?" And I was like, "Oh, you dumbass! You got caught in the glue trap. Now what?" So the bird was like going crazy, and his feet were caught in the trap. So I'm like, "Oh fuck! I don't really want to like kill the bird, even though I can't stand you bastards." But so what I did was I took like this scraper and I went underneath his feet and I got him loose. And then I poured like water and soap all over his feet. And I took like a paper and I held him down. And he was like trying to get away. And I was like, wait, you fool. So then I was like spraying, I had like a spray bottle and I sprayed it all over his legs and I got him loose. And then he hopped along and then he flew away, I guess, because he never came back. But he went in the trees and went further into the trees. And I guess he must have been okay after that. I guess he was in shock because he must have said, this guy saved my life. I didn't want to. I felt like beating him over the head and leaving him in there. But I saved one of them, even though I can't stand them. Like I don't want to kill no animals and kill no birds. That's not a good thing. But the only thing I'll kill is roaches and ants and bugs and spiders and like I don't want to kill birds and things like that. That's just disrespectful. I don't like doing that. They have feelings. I know they don't have a brain sometimes and they do stupid shit, but I don't hate animals that much to kill them. That's for sure. Hell no. Like even though those birds are annoying, even when I threw the rock, I threw it at the tree, not at the bird. So I don't want to kill no birds or anything like that. Because you get in trouble for killing birds and shit. So yeah, it's very annoying. But it's all good. The only thing I've killed a lot of is rats, and rats deserve to die because they destroyed my air conditioner, my generator. They even broke into the house underneath this door. They chewed the trash can. They completely fucked up everything around here. We got invaded by rats about 4 years ago, and they made a nest in the generator, and they cost us like $1,000 something to fix the generator. So I was like, "Yep, that's it. I'm heading off. You little fuckers gotta go." So my friend brought up some like chocolate poison, and we put it all in the trees. And maybe after about 2 to 3 months, the government came up here. Like there's a guy that works for the government department, and he puts like these traps to kill the rats because it gets too much and they invade everything and destroy everything. Because apparently people in the neighborhood was complaining that they were destroying the electronics in their ACs, getting into their homes, being in the ceilings. It was just too much. You have to get rid of them. So this guy came up here and he's like, "Oh, have you had problems with rats?" I say, "Yup." So he goes, "Okay, I'm gonna put some. You mind if I come to your house and put some traps up in the trees?" I say, "Yeah, go right ahead. You can put about 100 up there because there's a lot. I've killed about 70 of these bastards already." And he goes, "Oh, really? Oh man, the other neighbor over here said he's killed about 30 or 40." I say, "Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's too much. Like they're destroying our homes." So anyway, we don't have. I ain't seen a rat around here in a long time. Finally got rid of them. But the good thing is we don't really see too much rats around here. The past like maybe 6 months to 9 months, I haven't seen any at all because the cats are here. We've got like about 4 neighborhood cats now, and my neighbor next door, he adopted all these cats, and I'm glad he did. I mean, the cats annoy my dog, but I don't care. Those cats have caught rats. I've seen them catch rats. I saw a cat run up this tree, catch the rat, bring him down, and kill him. And my neighbor had it on video. And then we had like, I say the last year or so, we've had like 3 rats in the pool that jumped in there, probably trying to get away from the cats, and then jumped in there and died. But they're like small rats. They're like probably like 3 or 4 inches. But they're still there. They're still around, but the cats are getting them. Like we haven't had none come into the house or eat our trash or get into the generator or the but they ruined my generator. They ruined two air conditioners, They went inside the actual unit and tore apart like this rubber protection cover just so they could make a nest. It was absolutely insane. And then my sister and her ex-husband back then they were still together, and the boys they went on a trip for like 10 days. And I would come over to the house just to make sure everything was okay. So then I hear all this noise and shit. I'm like, what the hell is that? In one of the closets, there was a rat in there with babies. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So we had to find the rat. We finally found him, killed him, and took the babies and threw them in the trees. And we were like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Within a matter of days of them going away, these bastards came in there just to make a baby and destroyed all the sponge type of toys and shit that was in the closet. They're a bunch of nuisances, man. Animals are the most annoying. Some animals are the most annoying things on earth. They're just like human beings. So yeah, we've had a lot of annoying animals around here. Birds, rats. We have a lot of stupid insects. One year we had like thousands of crickets. Hey Lucky, how you doing? We had thousands of crickets all around here, jumping all in the pool, acting up. Then we had church worms here this year. Then we had roaches all over the place about 3 years ago. Had to get rid of those. Ants all over the place. It's like a shit show. Every year, there's like a certain insect or animal that is like comes around here. It's like an annual thing. One animal. One year it was moths. We had moths flying all over the place. Now this year we have bees and church worms. There's like tons of bees everywhere. It's ridiculous. Every day that I go into the pool in the afternoon, it's like about 5 or 6 dead bees in the pool. And I'm saying to myself, why the hell are these dumb bees going into the pool and dying? Like you don't understand. Don't go to water. Bees can't fly in the water, dumbasses. And why the hell you coming to the pool for? Go to a tree. Don't you guys hang around trees and eat pollen and shit? There ain't nothing in the pool for you to eat, you dumb bees. I swear. Like I say all the time, at least 75% of this world is dumb and 25% is smart. Because if a lot more animals, insects, and people are smart, then we wouldn't have none of these problems. I swear. It's actually mind-boggling how dumb animals and insects and people are. I don't know, Lucky. You have to Google that. I don't know anything about bees. All I know is they sting and I stay away from 'em. Hey, Fever, how you doing? But yeah, it's crazy how insects are and bugs, and then this year we had a lot of yellow spiders. I've never seen yellow spiders here in my life. It's always like gray or black spiders. So this year, since like January, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is all these yellow spiders everywhere? And my nephew, my sister, everybody said, what the hell is all these yellow spiders everywhere? They're like small little yellow spiders. And they jump, right? They're jumping everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? So there was a couple of them in the pool dead. And I'm like, wow, why the fuck are these dumbass spiders coming in the water? You Googled it, they do. Oh, they're dumb enough to drink salty pool chlorine water. They're better off going to like a tree leaf and drinking off the leaf. See, that's why I said the bees are dumb. There's something wrong with them. I don't know what to think anymore. These bugs and bees and everything are just absolutely annoying. I don't understand. I think so, Fever. I think they do. Yes, I remember when I wore an outfit on here, and Elizabeth called me a Marky bee. They called me a bee. Said I look like a bee. I actually got rid of that outfit. My friend liked it so much, I gave it to him. I said good because everybody was calling me a bee. Yeah, I called her Lizzie B. And then everybody was putting bees in the chat. My friend Nina, she used to put bees in there. They might have brain parasites. I think so, Fever. I really do think so that they have brain parasites. A lot of people do. Either that or the wind blows in their ears and makes their brain suffocate or something. Hey Marley, how you doing? Listening at work? All right, cool. It's like a never ending story, man. I tell you. It ain't easy. Don't be using my lyrics, all right? No, no, no. That's only for the person I told it to. Okay? Don't be fucking up shit that I do in here. That's only for select people. Marley's not missing in action. That's only for people that are really missing in action that haven't been in here forever. Like that person I was talking to. You are a pain in the ass in action. See what I'm gotta put up with, Marley? She be trying to like use my lyrics and shit and put them in here. Lucky is the pain in the ass in action. My other pain in the ass, I felt bad for her yesterday. That's why I gave her some. I gave her a mediumship reading with for her daughter. I felt bad for her. You don't listen. If you listen, then you wouldn't ask a million questions. Listening is taking it in and actually doing the work. You just hear me. That's what you do. You hear me, but you don't listen. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember now. Shit. I just had like a brain fart. Can't remember what I was gonna say. Shit. I hate when that happens. Hmm. That's true, Marley. Some people have to learn the hard way. That's definitely true. I don't want to learn the hard way no more. I want to learn the easy way. I want everything to be easy, not hard. Shit. I always try to make my life easier and easier every day. But it seems like that don't work for some people. It works for me. I'm always trying to make life easy. I actually like the fact that I go to bed earlier now. I go to bed like 2 hours earlier than I usually do. Usually I go to bed like 1:30 in the morning. Lately I've been going to bed like 11:30 midnight, and then I can wake up early and start my day. And as soon as I went outside this morning, it was raining, and I was like, great. So then I came back inside, made some breakfast, hung out with Mystical in her chat and everybody in there. And then I went back outside when it stopped raining, cleaned up the pool and took Diamond outside for a bit, fed my fish next door, and my nephews are still sleeping. I was gonna go in the workshop and start making noise, but I said, well, they're sleeping, so I'll leave them alone for now. They're on their summer break. They just got back from away, so I said I won't make no noise yet. I'll wait till like lunchtime. So that's why I'm here early. If not, I'll be over there making some noise. I remember when I was like their age and during summertime, I used to get so pissed getting woken up by like my dad or my mom making noise. And I was like, shit, man. Can't even sleep. Been up all night playing games and talking to people. You just want to like everybody to shut up while you before you wake up. I have no idea what you're talking about, but go ahead. Take your time. Yeah, I couldn't stand that, Marley. My dad, he would like on Saturdays. My dad worked like half a day on Saturdays sometimes, and sometimes he didn't work at all on Saturdays because he worked. He used to work on Sundays, so he would take Saturday off. And first thing in the morning on Saturday, like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, he'll be out there cutting the grass, and I'll be so fucking pissed. I'm like, this fucking guy knows we're sleeping, and you did this shit on purpose. Like, you can't wait till this afternoon or tonight or some other time. Wait till your kids wake up and then do it. Why you want to be a dickhead? You know? And I used to get so mad at him for doing that shit. Like, you guys are off of school. Like, fuck off, man. Come on. You know? One day I told him about himself. I was like probably 16 or something. And I said, Dad, really? You gotta cut the grass now? Oh, I don't care. This is my house. I'm doing what I want. You shouldn't be sleeping this late anyway. And I'm like, wow. F you too then. Dang, he aggravates the shit out of me. And now that I cut his grass, right? I don't even dare come around there that early because I don't even want to work that early. Definitely not cutting no grass no 8 o'clock in the morning. You must be crazy. You think I want those neighbors to fuck me off? No, no, no. I go there after lunchtime or like maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock is the earliest I'll go cut the grass. No way. I ain't going around there no first thing in the morning. You think I want them ghetto people around there and be fucking me off? Yo, bro, don't be cutting the fucking grass. You woke me up. My mom always said, "Oh, you should come early." I said, "Mom, the grass is wet early in the morning from the humidity and the dew, like and all that shit, whatever you call it." I said, "The grass, I ain't cutting no wet grass. Only a moron does that." Oh, that's not bad. I said, "Well, go out there and touch it then." You always think that I'm trying to get out of doing something. I'm trying to work smart, not get all dirty and all fucked up and have the machine all full of wet grass. Who's gonna clean it? You? They aggravate the shit out of me. But anyway, yeah. My dad would piss me off when he did that. He used to aggravate the hell out of me. And my mom and dad's house is right on the roadside. The road is literally like 10 feet away from the house. Like so you look out the door and the road's right there and you hear the cars and my mom said that every night she gets woken up by the fire trucks or ambulances going somewhere. 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, all throughout the night. She said that the fire trucks and the ambulance and police cars with the sirens wake her up throughout the night. And I said, well, you idiots want to buy this damn house right next to the road. So you got to deal with it. I dealt with it when I was living there. It was a fucking pain in the ass. Oh boy. I told my dad, I said, you complain about living here, but you went and bought this damn house. Why the hell you buy this? I'll go buy somewhere else, far away from the damn road. But I still love the house. It's still a nice house, and it's still it's in a good area anyway. Everything around there, the store is 5 minutes away, the gas station's 5 minutes away, the airport's 5 minutes away. Like you can hear the airplanes take off and land. My mom and dad's house like at least 5 to 7 minutes away from the airport. So you could like see the planes coming in and you can see the planes leaving and shit. And they live like a 2 minute walk from the ocean. We used to walk down to the we used to walk like 2 minutes down to the ocean and we used to like it was like a track or like a old railway trail and they fixed it all up and they cut the trees and they have like a little trail there. So we used to walk down there like almost every single day during summer and go fishing. I used to take a bucket down there and catch fish and bring it home. My mom used to like, do up the fish and we used to eat it. We ate tons of fish when we were young. Still eat a lot of fish now. I ate fish last night, but like actually fish that we catch. So I used to fish like almost every single day of the summer when I was younger because we live right next to the ocean. So within 2 minute walk, you're right there, and like 5 minutes later, you're already casting your line over to fish. Where here, where I live right now, it's probably like maybe it's probably a 10 minute walk to get to the ocean. Probably not even 10 minutes. Let me see if I go like that. Yeah, probably like 10 minutes. Probably I can walk 10 minutes and get to the ocean from here to go fishing or to swim. But if I drive or I ride the bike, it'll take like 2 minutes, 3 minutes if I go by transportation. But I could literally walk down there with a fishing rod and a bucket. 10 minutes away, I'll be fishing from here. It's a good old days. But see, these younger guys, like my nephews, they don't even care about fishing like that. I always tell them, hey, look, you want to go fishing? I went and bought these two brand new rods, bought all this stuff, and then we went fishing twice and never went again. I was like, yep, they rather play video games. We had video games back then, but we didn't even play. We only played video games probably on Saturday and Sunday. But throughout the week, we were fishing, riding our bikes, playing basketball, football, cricket. We used to play all sorts of sports. These fuckers now, all they want to do is stay home all day and play PlayStation, and they do absolutely nothing. I don't know how they do it. I can't be in front of a TV all day playing video games. I played my share of video games, but not like that. I always wanted to go outside and do something. These guys are like, nah. They'll go outside to the beach and play volleyball and things like that, but they won't go fishing. First thing they say, ooh, this fish stinks. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm going to get pricked by the fish. I can't take the hook out. This fish is crazy. My dad and mom used to take all of us fishing like every Sunday. We used to go by the airport. There was this nice little dock, and it was safe. And we used to go fishing there all the time. But now, everybody's getting older. Nobody cares. Everybody wants to stay home, including me. I want to stay home too and get away from people. This dog's over here dreaming and smacking her tail against the ground. I could have sworn I had this thing around here somewhere. I hate when I write down a password to something and I can't find. I know I have it written down somewhere, but I just don't know where. I hate that. Let me see if I have it on here. Nope. I thought I had it on here, but I don't. Actually, I might have it. No, that's not it. I thought I had the password thingies, but I guess not. Oh well. So much for that. Trying to think of what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I feel like a barbecue hamburger or something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I feel like. What else did I need? Oh yeah. Water. Oh yes. I need some dog treats for Diamond. I think I might go grocery shopping, even though I don't feel like it. But I got to. I might go. Might go get some. Cool. Always something to do. And I always forget to write shit down. I gotta remember all the things that I need to get. What else do I need? I get dog food too, as well. I pretty much got everything written down on this list. Hopefully that's enough. Same here, Mystical. I do. I'm writing my list down now, and then after I bring home the groceries, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot that. Shit, I knew I forgot that. And then when I need it again, like a day later, when I need the item, I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back down the store and go get this damn thing. I'll be right back. Shit. That's exactly what happens every single time. I could write the list down, but I'm still gonna forget something. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think of what the hell was it when I got up this morning. I said I definitely gotta get this. I can't forget. And I said I'm gonna write it down on the list when I get downstairs. Then when I got downstairs, I totally forgot about what the hell I wanted to write down. Never fails. I'm like, whatever. I always say I'm gonna get this, get that, and then I end up. Then sometimes the store doesn't have it. Then you're like, shit, I gotta go to another store just to get this shit. Like there's a place that I want to go to. It's about maybe 20 minutes away from here, but I really don't want to go there right now, because right now it's 11:10 here. So by the time I get there, it'll be almost lunchtime, and everybody's gonna go nuts around lunchtime because everybody goes there to like get lunch and stuff. Because it's got like there's like a buffet place there. So I'm like, I don't really want to go there right now. I'll probably go there like 2 o'clock or something, and everybody's gone. They have like a big sale up there right now. So I'm gonna wait. They got detergent on sale. They got oil on sale. They got juice on sale. All the things that I like, they have on sale pretty much. I wrote it all down here so I don't forget. They got this big ass thing of detergent for like $20, and the original price is like 30 something. So I need to get that detergent so it lasts me like for the rest of the year. I don't really like buying big bulky things, but when it's on sale, I don't mind because I'm gonna save a lot of money by buying that big ass one. And what I do is I keep the little container that I have, and I take it outside so I don't spill it anywhere. And what I do is I take some out of the big one to put into the little container, and I put the big one away. And every time I need it, I'll take some more out. And then once it gets like halfway, I'll throw the small container away and just use the big one because it's easier to lift to put into the machine because it's a lot less lighter. And it'll last me probably until the end of the year because it's so big. And that's why they do shit like that. They want you to buy bulky things. So I don't mind buying bulk. It's just that I don't have too much place to put it. And it becomes annoying to deal with because I don't have too much space. And I don't like seeing shit all over the place. I don't like that. And if I do see a lot of things all over the place, then I'm throwing shit in the trash. Yeah, it's 11:12 here. I missed 11:11. Oh, man. Yeah, because I have a I have a decent sized apartment, but I don't like a lot of stuff all over the place. Like right now, where my washing machines are right here, I have my dirty clothes there ready to put in the washing machine, and I have like some sneakers there, and I know I need to take them upstairs, and some clothes that I folded right here that has to go upstairs, and I just forget every time I go upstairs. And I'm like, you know what, Mark, don't worry about it. Ain't nobody coming over here to critique you, and who cares about what people say online? To do proper shopping, you have to drive over an hour. Yeah. Well, the place that I want to go to is like a wholesale outlet place. It's just a wholesale place that has a lot of things. You can do groceries there, but it's all bulk things. It's like big ass shit for like families. But my sister asks me to get detergent from there because this place has the cheapest detergent for like big ass bottles of detergent. So I don't mind. See, the money that I'm gonna spend on gas to get there and back, I can just go right down the hill here 2 minutes and buy the detergent. That's gonna cost a little bit more, but so it's either do I waste gas and get a big ass thing to last me a long time, or do I go down the hill and just buy the detergent for a little bit longer because I'm gonna save money on gas. So where you save one place, you lose on the other. So it's like almost like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's like it don't make no sense because you're gonna waste gas to go further when I can just go down the hill and get the thing for a regular price. So it's like you're not really winning if you really think about it. And I try to, think positive, but when you think of it that way, you're like, well, and the thing is, it's so hot here that you have to put the AC on when you drive. You don't have to, but majority of the time, it's so hot that you need to. So you're gonna waste even more gas because you got your AC on. Whereas right now it's cloudy and it's rainy, so I probably won't need the AC on, right? But you see what I mean? It's like you never get really a win-win unless you live next to the fucking place and you walk across the street. It's such a friggin' pain in the ass. Like you save one place and you lose another. You lose on gas because you think, yeah, I'm gonna go get a discount right now. But then you're like, oh shit, but I have to waste all this gas to get there because it's like 20 minutes away. And then you're like, well, fuck it. We're just gonna go there anyway. Because when I'm there, I can go to this place, I can go to that place. I might as well go to the gas station. Because when I go towards this place, there's like a grocery store before there that's really nice that has a lot of different things that we have here. There's a place that sells like Nike and Adidas clothes. I always pop in there to talk to my friend, see if he's got something new. And I don't need no more fucking clothes or nothing else, but I still stop there and I end up seeing something I like and treat myself. And then I'll go to the pharmacy and I'll be like, oh yeah, shit, I need this. So I'm here anyway. I might as well stay here. Then on my way back, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop at the gas station because this my friend owns this gas station, so I'll go support him. And when I went there the other day, he was like so excited. He goes, yo, I haven't seen you forever, man. You be dissing me, man. I'm like, no, no, I'm not dissing you. I haven't been working up this area. I said, if I'm working up this area, I'll come to the gas station all the time. So he's seen me a few times and he was happy that I came up there. But it's always something. I can't remember my damn password for this shit. I'm so annoyed. I need to get this shit off my phone. It's so annoying. You know how you have like a red like notification thing on one of your apps? This thing's been here for like a month now and it's so annoying. I'm trying to figure out my damn password and I haven't. So now I said, fuck this. I'm just gonna put a new password and write it down here on the paper. Good, I just got the email to do it. All right, let me see. All right, they gave me like a little code, so that's good. I need to get rid of this stupid thing. One thing I hate about seeing on my phone is like the little dot to say you have a notification, like the little red thing, and it's so annoying. All right. Okay. Yay, it's gone. Good. Hallelujah. I hate that because it makes you seem like you got like something to answer. And that's one thing I can't stand. And I forgot the damn password. I've been looking everywhere for it, but I just sorted it out just now. Thank God. Good. Cool. Now I don't have to look at that every time I look at my damn phone. So annoying. I gotta write down every damn password I can think of because I'll forget every time. I would definitely forget. All right, so I got my list. Trying to think of what else I need. I need to go next door and find out what my sister has because she hasn't done any groceries either. And she went back to work today. We have a big holiday coming up this week. We have a holiday. We have a double holiday here. It's Thursday and Friday. It's called Cup Match. It's when both sides of the island, the East and the West, meet each other for cricket, a double cricket game, a double day cricket game. It's called Cup Match. It's like very big in Bermuda. It's Bermuda's biggest holiday weekend. There's like all these concerts and shows and music festivals. And the weather is supposed to be like, man, off and on. It's supposed to rain, showers. It's supposed to be like today, on and off sunshine, dark clouds. Like over here, it's like dark clouds and it's raining over in the ocean. Over here, I can see the dark clouds, and straight up where the sun is, there's like hardly any clouds. It's the craziest thing ever. It's like I rather just rain or just like stay sunny or stay cloudy. Like don't do all three, damn it. Say right now it's sunny, but I can see the dark clouds. Like I see dark clouds over there and dark clouds over there by the ocean. And it's like, what the hell? But yeah, this weekend's gonna be a very long weekend. And this weekend I'm finally gonna actually get something done. But hopefully the weather is not that bad so everybody has a good time. But the last few days it's been cooler here. Like see what it says up top of my head? It says north. When the wind is north, it's like a nice northerly breeze. It's like a cool breeze where it's not like extremely hot. It's not that bad outside. I'm gonna give Diamond a bath probably later on today or tomorrow. Give her a nice bath, let her cool down. Give her a nice bath. I know she's not gonna like it. And I need to go to the dump today or tomorrow too. I need to take a few things to the dump. Oh hey Dan, how you doing, brother? You good? Yeah, so I actually might go to the dump first and then go to that place, the outlet place, and see if I can get all that stuff because I need to get it today before like the holiday because the holiday is just gonna be crazy. Like tomorrow and Wednesday, because the holiday is on Thursday and Friday, and then you have the whole weekend, and people are gonna go absolutely nuts. I know it. They're gonna go nuts, and that's why I want to go today and get everything I need, like I do every year. Every year, I never make the mistake of going last minute. I make sure I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the whole weekend, so that way I don't have to go nowhere. You're getting your chores done on the first cup of coffee. I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I had a nice breakfast. I had a croissant with egg and sausage and cheese. I'm drinking water now. I was gonna drink a third cup of coffee, but I was like, no, no, I'll be bouncing off the fucking walls. I can't drink 3 cups of coffee. Two is bad enough. I don't even drink two sometimes. I drink like one and a half. I don't like to drink too much coffee because then like I just feel weird. So I don't like doing it too much. But yeah. And I try not to drink like super cold water either. I just like to drink like regular room temperature water sometimes. Cold water is like when I'm like probably outside busting my ass doing something. But yeah, I need to make a trash run and I need to go to the store and I need to do it all today. So that way I got the rest of the week to do what I want. And I need to sort out my closet. My closet needs a lot of attention. And I got some new curtains to put up. The curtains in behind me, I need to get rid of those. They're all yellow on the inside from the sun. So I've changed 2 sets already over here and they look good. And I need to change the other 4. So I have them upstairs. Yeah, I try to be smart and do things the smart way because I don't want to get caught up with all these maniacs on the road and all these drunk people going to be over this weekend. How would I go, boy? Dan, what you going done again? You always apologizing to Mystical about somebody in her room acting crazy. If I see somebody in a room I don't like, I'm not saying anything to them, and I could care less, and I'm leaving. That's what I do, so I don't have to deal with their energy. Or if somebody's acting up, I just get out. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'll go do something and come back. Yeah, join the club. I do it on here too. It's okay. At least you and I get talked about. Fuck, who cares? Let them talk about us. Talk, keep them talking. It don't bother me none. I pissed off a lot of people in my lifetime on here. That's for sure. We're not for everybody, Dan. That's how it goes. We're not for everybody. You know, some people like you, some people hate you. God knows how it feels too. A lot of people don't like God, and a lot of people do. If He's got to deal with it, we got to deal with it. It's all good. It's funny because, like, sometimes people will say something in a chat, and you know it's directed to you, and they get all pissed off, and then you'll see them a couple weeks later, and they'll say something to get attention, you know. And I'm saying, well, you didn't like when I apparently did it to you, so now you're gonna do it back. So you look like an idiot. You look like a hypocrite because you're in the same breath, you're saying how you're so innocent, and then you say some dumb shit in there to get attention. So I'm like, well, whatever. I'm like, people just love to talk to hear themselves. One thing I can't stand is a person who loves attention, because I hate attention. I can't stand it. I don't like when I get too much attention. That's a bad thing. I don't like too many compliments and too many this, too many that. Too much of anything is bad. But you know how it goes. Some people just love attention. It's just life. But I avoid ignorance at all costs. That's for sure. And like I've made perfectly clear to a lot of people that whoever I don't like, you may like. Whoever you don't like, I might like. And if you see somebody that you don't like in another chat room or vice versa, just don't say nothing to disrespect that person's room. That's all. That's my advice to everybody. Because I'm not going to put up with that shit or disrespect someone's room. That's why when sometimes you see them say shit, you just leave. So I'm like, yeah, I can still see you're bringing the drama when you come. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. That's not happening today. Yeah, I know. Dan, you're good to go. I don't mind. Like I tell everybody in here, as long as nobody's disrespecting anybody, then I'm good. Now, you know me, I'm sarcastic. I like to talk a lot of shit. I like to tease people. I like to have fun. If you can't handle me, then I'm not the one for you. And that's why people come and go. Fuck them. It don't make no difference to me. Everyone could be replaced. Bye. And if you see me in another room and you're talking shit, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever. It's like certain people that do that, they look for like a justification of like attention. And they wanna like see if you'll say something so you can like, look bad in that person's room to say, see, I told you they were bad. But yeah, but you started it though. Oh, but no, I didn't. I got attacked. You know? No, dumbass. You did it on purpose and you know you did. That's why now I just be like, yep, bye. I got shit to do. I ain't got no time to be dealing with no kindergarten brain human beings. That's a wrap. But it's all good though, you know? Emmy's arm is uh arm is better, but she's on uh antibiotics. Shit. Hopefully she gets better. I'll send I'll send my friend some healing. I don't want Emmy to suffer. She's my friend. Well, you got to put that rubbing alcohol on there. Marky keeps telling you. You got. I told her too. You got to put that rubbing alcohol on there. Rub that alcohol on there. Don't be drinking no damn alcohol, but rub the damn rubbing alcohol on her. That's what you got to do. She's probably like, Mom, this stinks. I don't want this shit on me. I can hear it now. Mark be tripping. I'm putting on this alcohol on my fucking shoulder. That Milton's in the background going like this. I know. I know. These young kids, they don't want to listen. I didn't listen either. My mom told me, keep putting rubbing alcohol on, keep doing this. Then when I got better, I stopped doing it. Then I got the pain again. Yeah, that could do it. Yeah. But it's good to keep going. Like, and because if you just sit there and do nothing, it's gonna get stiff. So at least like she's being active with it. But like I said, if she knows she's gonna be very active with that arm and that shoulder area, then she needs to like put rubbing alcohol on there before she does anything. If she does it like three times a day, she'll see the difference. But like I said to many people listen, but they don't hear me. Well, they hear, but they don't listen. Yeah, even though it's not a fracture, because that's what people think because it hurts so much. But what it is the tendons. The tendons and the muscles are the really good problem. Are the real issue of the problem. That's like me. I know I ain't got no broken back or anything, but I know it's my discs and my vertebrae and my years of busting my ass and just like sometimes I just chill and sometimes I take some Tylenol when I'm really in pain, which is not too often. But our bodies can be very annoying to deal with and very long to heal. That's for sure. Like when I sit here, I'm fine. I don't have no pain whatsoever. But when I stand up and if I start going, if I went like the other day, I went on the ladder to do a job for my client. I was on a ladder for a good hot minute, putting up two lights on a porch, and I was going up and down the ladder. The next day, my body was stiff as a board from going up and down that ladder and holding myself. Because when you're on a ladder, I'm like this, right? And I'm trying to balance myself, making sure, and I'll go up against the ladder to hold my weight so I don't have to hold myself up. But all that action, it messes up my back. And the next thing you know, the next day I'm like, oh my God, just by going on the ladder for like 20 minutes. But but you know what? Walking is like the best medicine for anything. If you walk every day for like 30 minutes, it's very good. But I did that a couple months ago. I started walking. I did it for like 3 days and I was in so much pain because I guess like walking, it makes it like, it's kind of working out the kinks. And I have a big ass hill here at the where I live. And walking up that hill 3 times in a row, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing to yourself? You're gonna damn well kill yourself, bro. You think you are 14? Come on, man." But I gotta keep doing it though. Same here, Dan. My calves were huge and they were like full of muscle because I walked all the time. I just got to get rid of my belly. That's all. If I get rid of my belly and lose like 20 pounds, I'll be happy. Because my arms aren't fat or big. They're muscular. My legs are muscular, but I just have a belly. That's all. I need to get my belly down. So I'm not auditioning to be Santa Claus this year. That ain't happening. But I would like to lose at least 20 pounds. I'll be happy. And it doesn't help you guys talking about freaking ice cream and dessert. And everybody's gonna say, "What are you talking about? You always talk about these nice food. It's your fault." I know it is my fault. See, I like to cook and shit. See, so I'm always making some good food, and I can't resist. And then you guys talk about damn ice cream, and I went and bought this damn ice cream. Let me show you this ice cream. How could you not buy this shit? And it tastes. This is the best ice cream I've ever had. I'm not even gonna lie. Diamond, why are you a pain in the ass? Ain't nothing for you. You can't have ice cream. If you did, you look like a damn Mack truck. Look at this. Fully loaded chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. Swirled with thick fudge and brownie pieces. Are you kidding me? I bought this shit and I bring it home and I was like, oh my God. I ate it and then the next day I said, no, Mark, don't do it. So I gave it a break. And then last night I said, let me have a bowl of ice cream again. So last night I had a bowl of ice cream and I'm like, I can't eat that shit. And I'm like, that's the best ice cream I've had in years. It's got like these brownie chunks in there. And you know me and brownies. Oh, good Lord. I was like, oh man. And I haven't even showed my nephews and my sister yet. But I think I'm going to give it to them so you guys can have it. You need it more than I do. I can't eat shit like that, see. Oh boy. It's very good though. I have to admit, that's like some of the best ice cream I've ever tasted. It was on special. I think that whole thing was like $7.99, and the original price is like $11.99. It's expensive, but it was on special. I said, let me try this damn ice cream. I don't need it, but let me try it because everybody online is talking about damn ice cream lately. I said, I ain't had ice cream in so long. I said, let me have some ice cream. I made a big mistake. I was like, oh boy, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta give it away. Diamond, what's the matter, baby? Hmm? You got the life. You don't have to worry about your weight. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Eat, sleep, shit, and piss. And stay in Marky's apartment on the ground, on your bed, lick your chops. I got to go get her some more cookies. I didn't give her no cookies this morning. I gave her biscuit. And I got to get some more dry food for her today. My naughty girl. Pain in the ass, number one. But she was good, though. I took her outside after my live yesterday. She went to pee twice. And she came back inside. She looked at the bowl and looked at me. And I was like, I'm not giving you any water. It ain't happening. You're not going to die. Because if I give her water, she's going to get up through the night and pee. And I'm not going through that. So when I get up in the morning, I give her like a whole cup of water. Who you going to call, Dan? Ghostbusters? using strawberries and apples. I think my wife is gonna get a manure show soon. Yeah, I need to get on the grind. In my garage, in my sister's garage, I mean, we have a treadmill and a bike, exercise bike. We have weights and shit down there. And my nephew wants to work out before he goes back to school. And I told him, well, we gotta clean this damn garage because it's all full of all this shit in here. So he goes, okay, on Monday when I get up, we're gonna clean the garage. I said, good. And I said, all the trash, we put it in my van and I'll take it to the dump. And then when we come back tonight, we can work out. Okay. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm probably gonna be in there by myself. I told him we gotta start working out. If I want to eat ice cream, I can't. I gotta work out. Gotta do something. Gotta go walking. Gotta do something. Too much fucking. You guys been corrupting me with ice cream again. I ain't ate ice cream in so long. I've been doing so good without it. And of course, now you want to give me ice cream. Then I go and pick the best ice cream I've ever had. It's like a never ending story. And then people wonder why it's so hard to lose weight or to keep weight off. And some people like are so skinny that they can eat like my nephew. He's one of my nephews. He's the skinniest and the youngest. He eats like a shitload of food and he never gets big. He still stays skinny. I'm like, where the fuck do you put all this shit? How the hell are you not like bigger? And he just laughs. He goes, I don't care. I'm eating it all. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. And he eats a lot of bread. And he don't gain no weight. He stays skinny as a toothpick. But he can eat though. He's always eating junk as well too, but he don't care. The other one, he said he gained 8 pounds over the last week from being away. He's like, shit, I went on the scale and I gained 8 pounds. Fuck, I gotta work out this week. I say, yeah, it's easy to gain weight, but it's hard to lose weight. That's the problem. And if you're not working out, then you ain't losing shit but your mind. I tell you that right now. I'm gonna have to go on the treadmill for half an hour every day. And that would eliminate like some calories and stay away from the ice cream. Diamond, I need to get your ass on the treadmill too. I don't want to hear it. Don't sigh. You need to get your ass on the treadmill. Too bad you can't go in there. Yeah, yeah. I hear you. He's like right here in front of me on the ground. She's like waiting for me to get up. She's like, are you ready, bro? It's still very cloudy outside. Looks like it's gonna pour, but it hasn't. It's all gray and cloudy. Looks like the sun's out because it's nice and bright. I can see the radar up top. Let's see, it's got some rain coming towards this way. It looks like it's on the side. I don't know. I used to take her for walks every day, Dan, but she's got arthritis in her back legs. And when the last time I took her for a walk was back in like I think March, I took her for a walk because she like dragged me towards the gate. So I said, okay, you want to go down to the bottom of the hill and come back? So she went down to the bottom of the hill and halfway back, her legs started like shaking like this. And then she took a break. She looked at me and she was like, and I said, I told you, dummy. You ain't 5, 6, 7. You ain't 2, 3 years old no more. You're 10 years old now, dog. You ain't coming back up this hill like you used to. She used to drag my ass everywhere. Not anymore. So then when she got back home, her legs were trembling. So the doctor said that she has arthritis probably in her legs because she takes a long time to get up sometimes, and her legs are like all messed up because she's 10 years old. So and she's a big dog. But yeah, I've tried to take her for walks down the bottom of the hill and back, but after March, I never took her again because I can't see her like that. And when she walked inside, she just collapsed on the ground. She was like, and I was like, yeah, that's the end of her walking days. I mean, I walk her around the house, like, cause she's got an open area. There's two gates, so she can run around and walk around the whole time. But what I do is I take her to the front of the yard and I let her walk me wherever she wants to go. And then when she's finished, she'll be like, okay, I'm done. And then she'll go straight to the door. So her walking doesn't last that long anymore. Yeah, she's got leg issues. So she's getting older and I don't want to like put pressure on her anymore to walk or anything like that. So my first dog was the same way. He lasted till 15 years. And when he got around 10, 11 years old, he didn't really want to walk that long anymore. He was like, hell no. But I walked him around the house. Like I would take him for a walk, and then when they're fed up, they'll let you know. They're like, okay, you can put me back here now. So my dad used to unhook my dog at home because my dog was at my mom and dad's, my first pit bull, and my dad used to take him for a walk around the house, and even my dad said, now that he's older, he doesn't pull me around no more. I said, yeah, these dogs, they get these big ass dogs, they get tired and they get arthritis and they get joint pain and whatever pains too. Or because they're a dog doesn't mean they're gonna last forever. So, but for a boxer to be 10 years old and to be in the shape she's in is good. She's a lot better now than she's ever been. But you can definitely see she's got like leg problems because she can't, her legs start to tremble a lot. So what I'll do is when she's laying down and I have the patience, I'll massage her legs and she lets me. She'll let me massage her leg, both her legs. So I can see like she enjoys that. So I do it every now and then. I massage her legs for her because I know they hurt because I can tell. So that's why she loves me. You know. But the vet came here in May to give her like her annual shot or whatever and give her some worm pill, dewormer pills or something. So I gave her that like 2 weeks ago. And they said the vet, both the veterinarian said this is one of the nicest boxers I've seen in good shape at this age. And I said, she goes, oh, we commend the owner. And I said, well, the reason why she's like this is because of me, yes, because I take care of her, but it's also because she has a less she has a person, her original owner, which is my ex brother-in-law, right? He was the original owner, and he treated her like shit, and he never took her for walks. He used to abuse her and kick her and hit her and shout at her sometimes, and he used to treat her like shit. And when he left here 2 years ago for good, she's been a completely different dog. Like the negative energy is gone. Like he's gone. Like her enemy is gone, pretty much. So the last 2.5 years, she's been a different dog just because of his he's not here. And we noticed it right away. After like 3 months, when she really found out he wasn't coming back, like she knew he wasn't around, she got better and better and better. And so much so that the veterinarians said the same thing, that she looks good for a 10-year-old dog. And I've been taking care of her since 2021. So this September will be 4 years she's been living inside my apartment. She hasn't lived outside. She lived outside for 6 years underneath a porch in the wind, the rain, and all sorts of bad weather and cold, hot. And my brother-in-law never cared about her. And I couldn't do anything because it's not my dog, right? Not my house. I just live here in the apartment. But now, ever since he left, I took her. I like since the renovation, I took her in. And he says, "You sure you want to keep that dog in your apartment?" And I said, "Yeah, she'll be fine. I don't want her to be in the garage, and I don't want her to be outside underneath some board." I said, "She's fine." I said, "If it's okay with you, I want to keep her inside my apartment during the renovation. So I don't want her to die in the pool. I don't want a pool so I can see an animal die in there. It's not happening." So he's like, "Okay, whatever you want to do, you can do whatever you want." And then when they got the divorce, he said that, "Oh yeah, the dog is your girlfriend. You can have her." And I was like, "I'd rather have her than have your girlfriend you have now. She's ugly as shit. At least the dog looks way better than your girlfriend." So he got pissed and got mad because the dog's still alive, because he said, "Oh, boxers don't last long." Meanwhile, she's been here. Now she's 10 years old. And she's better now because your dumbass left. And dogs ain't stupid. They know. They know who loves them and who doesn't. So she she probably says, "Thank God Mark took me in, and I've had the best 4 years of my life." So since 2021 September, I've had her living with me. So it's going to be 4 years in September that she's been with me inside. She hasn't spent the night outside ever since, because I don't want her to. I don't want her to die in that pool, and I don't want nothing bad happen to her. So I keep her inside, and she loves it. She loves being in here. She's on YouTube now for the past 4 years. Everybody likes her and loves her. Some of my friends on here have sent gifts for her, believe it or not. My friend Norma, I haven't seen her forever. Norma, if you see me, if you hear me, Marky loves you and misses you. Hope you're okay. But my friend Norma, she loves dogs, and she sent some toys for her to my wish list on Amazon. She sent like this shark, this long shark, and it like when the dog bites it, it has like this little noise thingy in there. So I would say, "Oh, the sharky's here, the sharky's here." So she'll be like biting the shark and flinging it all around, and it'll make noise, and she'll look at it and try and beat the crap out of the damn shark. Then I think she gave something else to him. And then my other friend sent me a bed for her off of Timu. That was like last year or the year before. So she gets gifts too from my friends on here. I think somebody else sent something for her too. I can't remember. But she gets gifts too, just by being online and being on here. But yeah, I felt bad for her, even though I can't stand her sometimes and I want to throw her outside and she's annoying like she was last night. But see, now I'm on here and she hasn't made a damn sound. But there's nights like last night where she pisses me off because I'm trying to concentrate on the reading and do like mediumship. And then she's in the background making all this damn noise and aggravating me. But now she's like a saint doing nothing here, just chilling. But that's dogs, that's people, that's kids. They're all the same. Some days they're nice, some days they're not. Some days they have stress or they're aggravating, some days they're cool. But yeah, she's definitely a different dog now. And everybody loves her, whereas before nobody liked her because she would jump on you, she would try and bite you because she wasn't trained. She wasn't like a respectful dog, because your dog is like the owner. So the owner was that asshole, and he was just like that too, aggravating, aggressive, annoying. So then she changed the last, I would say the last 4 years, she's different, but the last 2 years, especially, she's been very different. And when people come over, she likes goes up to him and smells him and wags her tail. She's not aggressive. She doesn't jump on you. She doesn't try and bite you. She just wants to like love. She's a whole different dog. Right, Diamond? You get talked about a lot on these lives. Pain in the ass. But yeah, pets are. I've always had a dog. I've always had like cat. I have fish next door. I used to have turtles. Um, but yeah, I feed the fish every morning when I get up, and throughout the day I'll give them some food. I started off with 5 fish, and now there's like 15 in there because they breed a lot, and then the babies survive. Some of them survive. I actually have two albino fish in there. They're all white, and my nephews were laughing so much. They're like, "How the hell did is a black and silver fish come out white?" I said, "That's that. There's albino fish." They were laughing. So now we have like these two small like white fish in there. We call them albino fish. So there's never a dull moment around here with animals and fish. So I have a big fish tank next door with all these fish in there. I think I showed everybody on here before. They're called convict cichlids. They look like zebra fish, but two of them are big, like the size of my phone. That's pretty big for a fish, but for those fish. Let me see if I still have the video here. Um, yeah, I do. I do have the video here. Yeah, see? See the little white albino fish in the bottom? And you got the bigger ones. That's the biggest one is the one that came up on the thing screen first. But there's like all these little ones. That's the biggest one right there with the black tail. Then it's got those right there. Those are big too. Yeah. I love those fish. They're cool. I've always been a fish tank person. I love my fish. I used to have a big 110-gallon tank with these two beautiful African cichlid fish in there. They were like rainbow color fish, and they used to fight each other, and they used to like have babies like every month. Then they used to eat all the babies. I tried to get some of the babies out of the tank before they ate them, and I would start like a new tank and put all these fish in there, and then sell them back to the people. So it's pretty fun. My friend sent me all these pictures of when I went to Germany years ago. He sent me all these pictures of me DJing and us having a great time there. It was fun. I look I look definitely younger than I am, but I had a lot more hair on my head. That's for sure. This is Diamond. The other day, relaxing by the pool on the tile. Look at her. She's so hilarious. She's just laying there on the ground on the tile while I'm in the pool taking the picture. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm just here chilling." She's so hilarious. Yeah, she's too funny. Do you have any pets, Mystical? Yeah, she is. I got my friend sent me a picture of me DJing in Rochester. Like, I don't know. I guess this was maybe like 2009, 2010. This is like 15 years ago. I think it was 15 years ago. Yeah, because it was 2009 or 2010. That's me DJing, putting my arm up in the air. The mirrors in the background. Such a young, such a young whippersnapper. Every time I take pictures, I always do some dumb shit. I never take serious pictures or take pictures seriously. I'm always like doing something funny or something. All right, Dan. I'm gonna get out of here myself. I need to go do some stuff. I've been on here for like an hour and a half now. I'm gonna go check. It's 12 o'clock here. I need to go see if my nephews are awake so I can go make some noise in the shed. I mean, in the workshop. I mean, I need to get a move on. I'm glad I came on here for a bit, just to spend some time on here, do some chatting, talking some shit. It's quiet right now, anyway, so I'll be back probably this afternoon. But I need to go see if my nephews are awake so I can go make some noise in the workshop because I need to go do some stuff in there and then take out the trash. So I need to drive my van around the corner and load it up with some trash and get rid of all that shit that I have over there. I need to go do some work so I can feel good about myself. I can't sit here all day. I definitely do not want to sit here all day. That's for sure. My ass will be hurting. Plus, I got to do some. I got to do some shopping. I got my list. I got this cool notepad from this company, and it's got like the magnet on the end, on the back, so you can like put it up somewhere on the fridge or something. It's pretty cool. All right, I need to go next door and see if my sister has everything we need. I'm gonna ask everybody if they want to eat hamburgers and hot dogs on the barbecue tonight. We haven't had that in a while. Yes, I know bedtime for you, and it's time to start my day now. I had my nice breakfast, my cup of coffees. I've talked some shit to everybody, had a good time. Now it's time for me to get off my ass and do some work. I'll probably be back later on. I'll be on tonight, obviously. All right, enjoy your sleep, Mystical. Sweet dreams. And hope everybody has a good day. And I'll be back later on. Ciao.